Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Jawad. Today we're going to be talking about some intellectual stuff.
What are you doing? This is my job. You get behind the camera. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Jawad. In this short video, I'm going to talk about 8 triggers that we do that makes our body actually store fat. Now, in a previous video, I talked about 8 triggers that we could do, changes that we could do daily that makes our body actually lose weight. So this is the video that talks about how we are gaining weight. Now, first and foremost, sugar. Sugar is very, very deadly because 1, it creates inflammation, okay? And 2, when we take in too much sugar, it gives us insulin spikes. So when we actually increase insulin, it slows down our fat-burning hormones. Okay, we're taking in more pounds of sugar per day than we ever have. So one of the things I always tell my patients, lower your sugar intake. They'll help kickstart the fat-burning hormones. Next is excess protein. Now, the protein quantity that I always recommend to my patients is, again, it has to match up with your activity level. If you work out in the gym, heavy weights like a bodybuilder, okay, you're going to break down muscle tissue an accelerated pace, so you actually need more protein for that muscle recuperation. So maybe 9 ounces is sufficient for you. However, on the average person, I said previous, anywhere from 3 to 6 ounces is ideal. However, excessive amounts of over 9 ounces of protein per meal will actually give you an insulin spike, and that will promote fat production. Next is hidden sugars. Hidden sugars, we're looking at the juices, the fruit juices, we're looking at the flavored yogurts, we're looking at anything alcohol, we're looking at anything that actually tastes good. Those are the hidden sugars. Remember, hidden sugars, the sugar will cause an insulin spike, will actually make us store fat. Next, very deadly, starches and grains. Okay? Starches and grains like rice, potato, bread, pastas, cereals, crackers, anything of that nature. Now, it does 2 things. The grains, okay, will actually stimulate our estrogen receptors that will actually make us store fat. But 2, because it's a carbohydrate, it causes increased release of insulin, which actually will promote fat storage. Next is fruit. Now, fruit contains a sugar called fructose, which is fruit sugar. Now, the problem with fruit sugar, taking in too much fruit, will actually cause, again, it will cause you to have an insulin spike, and it'll make you store fat. Now, yes, the question is, yes, you can get fat off eating too many bananas, eating too many peaches, eating too many plums, eating too many apples, because again, you're looking to avoid that spike in insulin. So I always recommend to my patients, decrease the amount of servings you have and have more quality, roughly in the means of berries. Berries are very low on the glycemic index, and I always recommend just taking maybe like 1 or 2 servings a day. You don't want to take too much. Next is monosodium glutamate. Okay, that is a hidden salt. It's modified food starch. Okay, what it does is a flavor enhancer. Okay, it increases the appetite. But the problem is it increases your insulin by over 300%. So if you're taking in products with, again, MSG, and again, MSG is hidden in many terms, you're increasing the insulin release, which again, it promotes fat storage. Next is estrogen. Estrogen, again, hidden estrogens, the soy protein isolates, the soy milk, okay, loaded with estrogen. When you have too much estrogen flowing around your system, that actually promotes fat storage, okay? It actually decreases your metabolism, so you want to stay away from estrogen foods. Next is stress, okay? Stress is a natural reaction to the stimulus that's on upon us. Every time we have a stressful situation, whether it be physical, emotional, or chemical, we release a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol is our stress hormone produced by our adrenal glands. The adrenal glands are small little glands that rest on top of the kidneys. The problem with too much cortisol in your system, and cortisol is a sugar. We need sugar. Again, with the release of sugar, you increase insulin release. This is why a lot of times people who are under a lot of stress, it promotes belly fat. So increased cortisol actually creates belly fat. So you want to decrease the amount of stress in your life. if you can. But however, if you have a lot of stress in your life, the main thing to decrease is you want to have good quality sleep. Remember, you want at least 7 hours of good quality sleep. Sleep kickstarts our parasympathetic division of our nervous system, which is your rest, digest, and repair. So key is sleep, especially when you're very, very stressed out. Okay? So again, these are just 8 triggers that will store fat. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Hello, this is Dr. Jawad. Please subscribe to my channel for more up-to-date videos. And thanks for watching.